Visure Requirements tool demonstrating requirements traceability, brought to you by Phaedsys Systems.
Welcome to this video tutorial. We will see how to streamline your requirements process and improve overall quality by fostering a better traceability analysis and review. In previous video tutorials, we saw how to represent the specifications and the element types through the block diagrams. But these block diagrams are especially useful to represent and enforce a traceability policy. In our example, user requirements are decomposed into further stages of the lifecycle while satisfied by link type. All requirements are traced by validated by link type to the corresponding test cases. These links are not only graphical representations, but we can activate them to go to a traceability matrix, where we will be able to establish new relationships. Suspect links management allows us to identify relationships involving modified requirements by a simple color coding. The traceability matrix can also be used as a validation matrix representing elements without relationships, like requirements which have not been traced to test cases. By a simple double click, we can change it and find out which test cases have not been traced to any requirement, which can represent a high risk in our project. Let's go back to the block diagram. We have seen how to quickly navigate between the direct relationships between the elements. But what if we wanted to find out how the subsystem tests are automatically traced to the user requirements? We can use the indirect traceability matrix to represent the relationship between two indirectly related elements. The indirect traceability matrix represents the elements in the rows and in the columns. In our case, the test cases in the rows and the user requirements in the columns. Let's now switch to a textual view where we will be able to visualize all this traceability in a textual way with the elements in between. In this traceability view, we will be able to select the corresponding relationship types we would like to display. Based on this, the traceability view will display elements from different specifications. So, attributes, filters will apply to all the elements in this view. In our case, we have user requirements of the different types and how they are satisfied by the system requirements and how they are validated through the acceptance tests. System requirements at the same time are satisfied by subsystem requirements and validated by system tests. Elements traced to several items will be displayed in several places within the tree. This is not a read-only view, but users will be able to use it to work over the elements and modify the fields as necessary. Apart from visualizing downstream information, we might want to visualize upstream traceability and check, for instance, how a modified software requirement affects a system requirement and at the end of the day how they are affecting our user requirements.